This is definitely the last one. My shoulders are giving out any second. Oh yeah, that's shaky. So I finished one of my workouts the other day. I was doing some front squats and I just decided I only had about 5-ish minutes left. And I was like, I'm going to do an AMRAP for Turkish Get-Ups here. So that's actually what we're witnessing. And if you've never done a Turkish Get-Up, super deceiving on how hard this exercise is. I have a 53-pound kettlebell here, and it's kind of hard to do an AMRAP where you're alternating arms because obviously it stops for some seconds. So kind of in the back of my head, a metric was to only allow myself 3 to 5 seconds to transition the kettlebell. And once it took longer than that, that was going to be it. And yeah, so if you're ever short on time, strapped on time, and you are just like, I need to get a workout in, pick a very complex movement. It could be squats, it could be deadlifts, it could be air squats, it could be a movement like this, it could be push-ups, it could literally be anything that uses a lot of different joints. It could just be jumping up and down, doing jumping jacks. Literally set a timer for 3 to 5 minutes and then just do as many as you can. I didn't actually set a timer for this in particular. I just kind of went for it, and you'll be seriously shocked at how good of even just that little bit of a workout can get for you, and on the fact that you did something. And at the end of the day, the fact that you were able to get that one thing in, even if it was only a 5-minute AMRAP, is everything. This is mainly just kind of a demonstration of my skill with this movement, which it's still got a far ways to come. I actually hooked up my mic to this, but the mic was kind of fuzzy, which is why I'm doing a voiceover now. But in this, I actually said numerous times, I was like, oh, Kettlebell Ken's probably gonna roast my form in the comments. I know I got a long way. The transition, I always do that leg kick as you saw right there. And that's just something I don't know. It just seems more efficient to me that way. One of the things I'm really proud of myself though is I've gotten a lot better locking out my elbow in this exercise and really straightening as much as I can. I used to, especially, still do to some degree, especially on my left arm, kind of have a tough time getting a full lockout on my left arm. And it's just one of those things where my mobility, I've had to slowly try to increase it over time. And over time, well, your mobility increases and you just got to be consistent with it. And this is one of those cool feats where I was able to see that physically. On top of that, I used to only be able to do this like a 53-pound kettlebell for maybe 2 repetitions, one on each side before I'd have to do it. And the fact that, I haven't even counted, I'll probably count when I go over and edit this later, but I got at least 10 to 12 in total, or 5 to 6 on each arm, straight through 4 total minutes when it's all said and done of this, of just time under tension of that movement. I was really proud of this. And if you're somebody who's never done this exercise, it may seem super simple. And in all reality, it is sort of simple, but there's so many muscles being worked. You need to have incredibly good hip, knee, ankle mobility and shoulder mobility. Just the overall endurance of your entire body and all the different muscles involved is just absolutely incredible. And again, if you like stuff like this, Kettlebell Ken, I'll link his YouTube channel down below. He's somebody I collab with a lot and have a lot of cool stuff with him. He does a lot of these things and his technique looks a lot better than mine. So if you want somebody who's he's 61 and he does this stuff even better than me, he's a great resource for you. I think that's, ooh, did we get one more in? Oh yeah, grinding here. I'm actually really excited to go back and see how many I got at the end of this. Go ahead and try this out. 53-pound kettlebell, as many reps as possible on Turkish Get-Ups, alternating each arm. Let me know down in the comments below how you did.